King and Queen have visited the Chelsea Flower Show this afternoon with the Queen's dogs Bluebell and Molly featuring in Chelsea's first ever dog-friendly garden. Around 145,000 people are expected to visit the event this week. Daniela Ralph reports.
Dog lovers and keen gardeners, the King and Queen are ideal visitors for this year's Chelsea Flower Show.
Stay.
This wasn't as easy as it looked, a family photo, but you had to be quick.
Come here, come on.
Monty Don's dog Ned was an inspiration for Chelsea's first ever dog garden.
Now I feel delighted, happy. You know, the work is done and we can enjoy it. And then having Ned and also his mother and sister here is wonderful and mad. And the whole thing is a bit bonkers, but I love it.
Testing out the garden designed by his uncle.
Where does it come from?
8-year-old Liam was making the most of the Down syndrome Scotland garden, a space where mischief is encouraged.
We want to be able to use the garden to start conversations with people, and so that everyone who visits the garden, comes to see the garden, can go away with a sort of more positive and a more open view on Down syndrome.
There are a number of Chelsea firsts this year. A monorail has never featured in a garden before. And sensors on these trees linked to a watering system controlled by AI, again new for 2025. On its opening day, the flower show is a gift for celebrity spotters, many of whom were honest about their gardening skills.
I would say that I'm an appreciative gardener, which means that I appreciate gardens more than I am handy in them.
When I come here, I see things and I go, I could do that, I could do that. And it just sends you back with renewed vigour to work in your own garden.
I would now like somebody to come to the house, maybe Monty Don, Alan Titchmarsh, and just gently teach me the basics, because
Will you have to be a celebrity gardener?
Yes,
or,
yes.
Okay, I think
yes.
that's realistic.
Yes.
The royal connections run deep at Chelsea. This new Catherine Rose, bred for the Princess of Wales, will raise money for the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity. And this is, of course, also a gardening competition. Winning a Chelsea medal, the ultimate accolade for a garden designer. Daniela Ralph, BBC News, Chelsea Flower Show.
But yes, we are continuing the happy theme because today I had a lovely day at the office because I was out of it and I was in the sunshine. The sun came out and it literally shone on us the whole time we were in Chelsea because it's the Chelsea Flower Show this week. So we had Chelsea in Bloom, which is the free bit where you can go to Chelsea. 130 participants are taking part and there are the most marvellous displays. Honestly, both of you must get yourselves there.
Yeah,
but here's,
I want to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But in case you don't, here's a little taste for you. Let's take a look.
If you love looking at flowers, you can fill your boots with them here. From pink to punk, Chelsea in Bloom is celebrating its 20th year. How many photos have you taken?
142.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck going through those.
Everyone seems really happy and everyone's talking to each other, which is... I know,
rare.
Exactly.
In London.
Exactly, yeah.
It's free to see, so everyone's invited, even if their etiquette is a little rusty. So this is Dickie, is it?
It is indeed.
What does Dickie make of Chelsea in Bloom?
Well, he keeps trying to help water them, but I've refrained, or at least I've tried to get him refraining from that so far.
Brilliant. Well, well done, Dickie. Oh, and you like all the smells, do you?
Absolutely.
Oh. This enormous handbag created by Ruth Davis is a sensory delight. Ruth, the first thing to note is the smell. It's unbelievable. The lilies.
It is. It's just incredible. We have over 2,000 of them.
Ooh,
and they are
that would
giving
do
off,
it.
Yeah.
I also had my eye on the bag itself.
I can say, Ruth, no handbag is big enough for me, but that one,
I know.
Finally I found my handbag.
Big enough. You can
Put my
get
stuff
everything in. You could probably live in it.
Another eye catcher, the Punk's Head, a homage to the history of the King's Road.
Vivienne Westwood and Malcolm McLaren opened their first shop on the King's Road that was, of course, punk themed. So yeah, we wanted to get those images on there to really sort of highlight the area.
The theme, Flowers in Fashion, has attracted 130 displays.
Your footfall was 1.4 million last year, did you say? What's that compared to a normal week?
500,000 more. It's phenomenal. One Business ad hoc commentary was 25% uplift in sales. It really is a second Christmas.
While the King and Queen dropped into the Chelsea Flower Show nearby, Trini and I relaxed at her shop after another tough day in the office.
So would you recommend people come here,
Yeah.
kick back, go for a little swing?
Have a little swing. You know, we usually have a queue all day long to take pictures here, have a wander down, you know, have a lovely partner who can carry your bags if you're going to just do a bit of a shop up.
So get yourself down here for a stroll, a sniff, and of course, a selfie.